Why there's no why?
Try opening it. What's the app?
I think they can hear us though.
That's cool.
This is so crazy.
That's all I could think of it though. Yep, it worked.
Oh yeah. I know. Can y'all see us now?
This is crazy different. Like looking at it on YouTube.
No, this is really weird.
All right, so yeah, clearly we not on the app. I was just saying that I think it's the Streamlabs app that is messing us up right now. So
yeah,
we just went straight to YouTube.
So yeah, we old school with it.
So we what?
Just go ahead.
We bite. We still bite.
You are still loud. Gosh.
All right. I guess we let a couple people come back in. But yeah, make sure y'all hit like again. Let's try.
Let me end the other one because I think that one is still.
I think you're about to mess us up. Don't.
Well, the other one is still live.
They'll figure it out.
Let me see if I can end it here.
Why don't you see if it's? Why don't you back out and go back in those?
And refresh.
Yeah, because I don't think you can have two lives on.
Hit that like button, yes, please.
All right, give us.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Yeah, now we full screen with it. I feel like you can see too much.
Oh my god, I know. Oh, how do you say that? I'm not going to try. I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, let us know.
Nayade? I don't know when the I has the two dots. That's what I'm confused. How do you pronounce that?
But what up?
Said I'm French Guyana. Hey, that's a long ways away. Miss J says about to redo these braids. No, I'm still here. It just won't be saying anything. Okay, I know that life. Oh my gosh. That's one of the reasons one of the things that keeps me from getting braids. Like as much as I crave them, it's like that takedown is serious. Like it literally takes a whole day, sometimes two, depending on how small they are. It took 30 years before I see how beautiful, see y'all faces. I just added beautiful in there.
That's how you do it. We help you with your compliments. Y'all know how to get compliments right. That's just wrong. No, yeah, we still. So if you saw the other live. This is part 2. We did that on purpose. And we're still playing Combo and Chill. Ebony is up.
Oh yeah. The book. Did it save all our No.
You know that's not.
Well, it'll be in the
I guess we could say that was done then. Because we basically said ours.
Yeah, those were some good book recommendations. I don't have a good movie recommendation. So, like Inception, I'm just have to steal that recommendation because that was a good one. And Tenet was good too. I don't know if you all saw Tenet with John David Washington, Denzel's son.
It's funny you know his name because it's still Denzel's son to me till he do something spectacular.
And like he that sounds movie just was like Denzel. It's so weird.
Yeah, the after party. You already know.
It was confusing. If I didn't have Alex to watch it with, I would have probably been really confused. Most like the entire time, but after a while, there's only so much explaining someone can do for you for that movie because they mean to confuse you.
Angie Martinez,
or at least get you thinking.
So I think with confusing movies, my thing is like if you go in knowing it's going to be confusing, just accept that you're not going to understand. That's what helps me, and I think that's what stops Ebony. Like she really stops that. Wait, but why this? And then it's like 15 minutes passes and she's still wondering the why this and she's not paying attention to what's happening.
He'd be like, Ebony, you got to just let it go. Not everything is that important. I'm like, but what if it is?
It will be. I do think everything's important, but I just think certain people are so good at what they do that it's not going to take one watch. And I've just accepted certain movies I'm going to have to watch twice. Like if I really want to get to know every little thing.
True. Yeah, because I want to rewatch Tenet. Because we had to watch that. First of all, we had to watch it with caption on. And secondly, there was some pausing and explaining and talking and discussing and then, pick it back up. So I still feel like a second watch will be more than worth it.
Oh, the Butterfly Effect. Yeah, that was actually a good one.
That was good. Butterfly
They made a
Effect.
second one.
What was the other one that was like Butterfly Effect, but it had Crash? That was the name of it.
Crash. I remember when Crash
good.
came out. Yeah. Then everybody stole that idea with like sitcoms and TV shows and did their Crash version.
Oh, Terry the Green Mile, that did make me cry when he was in the movies and he was singing "I'm in heaven." I was like,
somebody. Well, actually, it might have been you, Miss J. Somebody said difficult conversations. Have you read it before?
No, but it sounds good. I'm gonna get it on Audible.
In Time, I don't think I watched that, but I do remember it.
Oh, that Denzel movie, right? I think that's In Time. Hey, Baran. Yeah, I think that's Denzel.
Oh, I just peeped. It was Baran that said it. Oh, also, it's hard to see from this far back. So if I'm like,
you want to read mine?
No.
Ebony Rosales, she said I had to take a nap after 10 and my mind was tired.
For real.
Best series was Your Honor. Okay, T-Mom.
All right. Well, we're gonna go into the next question. Keep this thing moving. So this is a dating question.
Hold on. Yes, RL. That's what I think about when I think about Crash. That scene when she was like, "Not you." She was like dying, and she was like, "Not you, anyone but you." I was like, "Okay, go ahead."
All right. Is dating a coworker off limits for you? Obviously, you know this is pre-marriage.
You're my coworker, so
that's right.
Say no.
Pre-COVID though,
no, I would never. First of all. Let's say we weren't married. I didn't even know you. The last job I had, I wouldn't have dated any of those people at all.
Okay, but at a different,
and not just because I didn't find anyone attractive, but I just didn't think that was a good idea.
Well, at a different, does it matter the job then? And to y'all too, does it matter what job that you're working at? Like if you're working at, all right, let's say y'all work at a record label. Would y'all date? If Chingy was trying to
Chingy.
If Chingy was trying to date you,
no, that's not him.
Yeah, they said
it's bling bling. Chingy, ching bling, like it just connected it. Yeah, changalang.
You right.
Say no. A record label, absolutely not. Like we'd have to be somewhere where everybody is so spread out that the office gossip would have to really work to travel. So no.
I think I don't know. I wouldn't care.
Because for guys it doesn't matter. For women it's she sleep with everybody.
Guys, I would say it doesn't matter in a bad way. I agree. But I think the only problem I have with dating a coworker is the bar is usually lower for some reason, and you don't realize it till you bring that coworker out with your other friends and be like, you know what? Now that I'm with them, you are basic. Like
it does feel that way. I don't know why, because like when I think about the people who I worked with prior, and I would be like, here, like, oh, so-and-so messing with him. I'm like, him. I'm judging, but like, would I feel that way if he wasn't my coworker? Like, it's not like I know all his personal business. It's just like, or even on the flip side, there was this girl that I worked with, and I knew a lot of stuff about her. And when she was caught messing with this person, that person, I was like,
caught where? In the workplace?
Not caught, but when people gossip and you find out. Hey Green Queen. I love that name. It's so cute.
Bet you don't recycle. What? Sorry.
That took a long time.
Because I didn't want to spill. I saw splashes. I saw splashes.
Pour at the same time. Okay, it's Tenet on Netflix. No, it was on HBO Max, Deborah. I don't know if it's still there, but it was on HBO Max. Let's see. Difficult if you break up. Oh, good. Difficult if you break up with coworker and having to still be professional and work together. Not worth it. Can you bring the shrimp tempura, please?
Oh, now you won't get to bring food. Though.
I'm hungry now.
But I couldn't be hungry.
I'm hungry. Thank you.
Table for 8. And we hungry. What they say on the cups?
I don't remember that. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Green Queen. You're so sweet. I worked with my fiance for like 2 months, and I used to give them other girls that came to the job the side eye. Back up, boo. Yeah, and that's another thing too. Like, what if something like that happens? Someone start flirting with your man or whatever, but you gonna turn up at work? Everybody talking about you. It's a little scary, Ooh, this food looks so good. I can't wait. It's like something just like clicked. Now I'm hungry. That's what happens. Oh, African girl, I'm using your glass. And I'm drinking my little margarita mix from Costco. If y'all had not had the Kirkland's margarita mix from Costco, you are missing out. It gives you a big old bottle, this big around. It's literally $8 and some change, y'all. And it already has a tequila in it. It's so good. And it's not cheap tequila either because I never get a headache from it. So good. I could spend $300 in Costco and I will still go back inside because you can't buy the alcohol at the same register. I'll go take my stuff out to the car.
You got sushi?
It's tempura.
For us?
Yeah, she can have some.
Well.
You saw, I told you pick out what you want. It's right there. But anyways, I will literally go back inside to go pay $8 more to get that margarita. And you know how I feel about, maybe y'all don't, but when I buy a lot of groceries, I don't like spending money after the fact.
Like that.
I don't like that. Oh, Alex always saying, he always be like, such and such, I don't like that. And I'm like, okay, Carisha. I don't like that.
Make me no city girl. But yeah, make sure y'all hit like. We appreciate it.
Can you put the bottle up, please? Can you get it?
The bottle what?
The margarita bottle. It's
in
in the kitchen. It might still be out on the counter because it's empty. Yeah.
You put it in the trash.
It needs to be recycled. Ooh, please don't break. Hey, Isis. Hey. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta find a lemon drop mix. This is the Kirkland's bottle. I know it's backwards, and it's literally just says margarita. It's got gold tequila in it, triple sec, and real lime juice. I think that's really what's making the difference. It's so good. And how many ounces is this? 1.75 liters and 12.7% alcohol content. 100% cane sugar.
Lane put that in caps. She's like, nah, what liquor is it?
Yeah.
Put the bottle up.
Please.
We need that.
Carrie says, hi, I'm always at work when y'all go live, but I'll watch it later. This is my first time catching it while y'all on now. Hey.
I'm taking my
trying to use my
she about to get me messed up. Look, I wish we could move the camera. Look at you. Dang, hungry? You ain't gonna be talking for a minute. So what's the next one? I got the next one, right? No, I did one. Let me do one of yours.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you go ahead, finish that bite.
I did.
You find out that your fiance You find out that your fiance has stolen $9,548.32 from your account over the past 3 years. Do you call off the wedding? What was your answer? My answer, I got it. I got our answer. No, right? If I stole it from you over 3 years,
you think.
Is it really stealing? I guess it's stealing if you don't know.
Exactly.
How did he get $9,000 or she get $9,000 out of your account though?
I mean, it's not that hard to.
I know, right?
Log into someone's bank account on their laptop or phone or something.
Listen, I saw that number and I was just like, why? What? They could have said $10,000.
I don't know why they put such a specific number up in there.
Whoever made this game,
somebody trying to throw shots.
Yeah, this is a real situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I'm calling it off if I don't know.
Marissa said, I'm calling off the wedding and calling the goons. I said yes.
Were they engaged for 3 years?
No, I think they were probably together for 3 years.
I think that matters. If you find out your fiance has stolen it, it's just
for the past 3 years they've been stealing.
Yeah,
I would have to say no because I don't know you at this point, and we shouldn't be getting married.
You're gonna need some.
I know how to use chopsticks.
No, it's not about the chopsticks. It's about the size of it.
Normally they don't cut them, make them this wide.
Yeah, this joint big.
There we go. This is better.
You disgust me. Miles, what up? It's my cousin. Miles, she out here just doing bad. Are you gonna save one for me though, for real?
Yeah, you can.
Because that's broke. That ain't one. Oh my god! All right,
you can just take bites of the sushi.
Yeah.
A sushi roll. You gotta
A
put the
sushi?
whole piece.
Is that the
in your
singular?
mouth.
All right.
That's
I'm
okay, Terry. You can look at me like that.
Well,
That's all right.
all right, so we're gonna go to the next one. If you could choose one musician to perform at your wedding, who would it be?
One musician?
Yes.
Beyonce, of course.
So,
But if
go ahead.
But if she can't make it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm only giving the alternative because I use her for everything, I would like Janae Aiko or who's on my phone that I listen to?
Brian
Janae
McKnight.
Aiko.
Lauren Hill. It'd be a sexy night. Lauren and Brian McKnight is actually real funny too. Like he'll probably play around. He could do some stuff on the Brian McKnight, he's a sleeper.
I would get Janae
Prince.
or
Music Soul Child, y'all. Y'all might have got me changing. Dang.
I would get Janae or Ari Lennox.
Big Sean isn't allowed as a plus one. You what? That's a good plus one.
As her why RL?
Monica.
I love Big Sean.
Patty. So originally I was going. I think I'm still sticking with him, but I was saying Pharrell just because he can cross over like for different age groups.
Oh yeah.
You got the. But I guess he can still perform.
Yeah, because everyone would love Pharrell.
Even the Give It To Me.
Yeah, that was his song. I just want to love you.
It will still go crazy. Yeah.
Burna Boy. Okay. Yeah, I like him. African Girl. Monica
or
Brandy. Oh, Brandy. Yeah, Monica
I would
too.
like Brandy. Brandy would be good vibes.
These are such.
I feel like Brandy would come take you to the side, talk to you, like get real personal.
Yeah, she would.
Monica be out as soon as she's done performing.
What time I be there? What time can I leave? All right, I'm out. Brandy would want to be all involved in the union. And
Beck said Lauryn Hill might not show up. Yeah, you're right though. No. You're right. Yeah, Pharrell's just diverse. I think that's where I'll go. That. What's up, Blue?
Hey, Blue. But no. Oh, Patty.
I feel like Pharrell's going to give good vibes. He's going to stay there. He got a whole bunch, like a huge catalog. He can play Rump Shaker. He wrote Rump Shaker.
Pharrell wrote that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So we going back from Rump Shaker to now, basically with hits.
Oh yeah, Whitney Houston, a good one too.
Dang.
But yeah, that's crazy. Rump Shaker. Anita Baker. Oh, Tony Braxton. Because I think of Anita Baker, and it makes me think of Tony Braxton. And
I feel like it'd be some drama if Tony came though.
Yeah.
Somebody, not even her fault.
Tamar.
That's what I feel like. I feel like that's, but I just feel like she might be going. Something might be happening in her life.
Tony does not play.
Not because she wants to, but all right. This is not saying it's her fault. Like with her immune system or whatever she got going on, something could happen. I'm just saying, like things. Personally follow her.
Wait till I change my mind.
I like that. I could have Raphael Sadiq.
Yes.
But the songs I like from him ain't really.
What?
They ain't really wedding type.
Oh, and I like Mint Condition.
You should be here. I don't want to hear that during my. What I do want to hear it, but I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then even the sunny like a clown, but I'm never down. What song is that?
Oh, I don't know, but I know what you're singing. It just sounds good. Even you.
It does sound good, but it's a sad song. Like
it's a sad song.
Yeah, like I don't want.
Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
Why does Kev on Stage not like them?
Doesn't?
No, like I bought a Kev on Stage has this T-shirt. I don't think it's available anymore. It might be, and he has R&B written across it, but the letters are made up of the names of 90s R&B and 2000s R&B groups. Mm-hmm. And he didn't include Jagged Edge. I think that might have been one of the only popular groups.
Well, he made it.
He didn't make it, but it's one of his merch products.
So
I mean, maybe he made it. I don't know. But anyway, I'm like, why didn't he include Jagged Edge? And he will go to war with you about how they're just not that great of a group.
Don't do that with Tank. We got to meet him. Didn't you interview him?
Oh, I did. Yeah, oh my God. That was so many moons ago. Yeah, I had a celebrity gossip blog. It's still up on my Instagram. If you scroll like way down. And in the beginning, they were playing some song or something. We were both dancing along to it. And then I was like, all right. I was like done dancing. I cannot believe I outrighted him. Like, okay, that's enough. But I don't think he noticed. But he was really nice.
Yeah,
really
he was cool.
Guy, really sweet guy. Yeah. What's the name of it? I don't know. Okay.
What's the celebrity?
Oh yeah, what's the celebrity?
It was popping. Like I'm telling you, like I have friends like in New York that didn't know it was her doing it, but they would send me links. I'm like, that's her. Like I saw her write that article, right? Like, but
yeah, it was like, people be like, what a time.
Yeah.
That was another life. Like that's how that feels to me.
It really was.
Yes. And it was only like 7 years ago that it like kind of fizzled out.
Life be moving. You still got one left before you shove stuff down your mouth again.
Dang, Alex!
Your gullet.
Jeez.
It's hitting under all this food. But you still didn't pass me mine. I'm still trying to figure this out.
I didn't know you was waiting.
I was waiting when I first tried to get it.
You're gonna need a plate.
You're not hungry. That's what you told me. Remember that?
You weren't. You're gonna need a plate though.
Yo, this marriage life, whoa.
Y'all making me feel real old. Stop it. Let's see. Is it a deal breaker if your partner can't cook?
Nah. We be doing this.
T.O., my Instagram is at Ebbs Curly TV and his is at Lex Lex of NP. And
it's usually at the bottom when we
I know. N is in Nancy, P is in Peter. Or you can just go to my page and click on it because I literally just tagged him in the last post that I put up. Now as long as he has money, yep. There's money to replace the lack of skill. We good. We Gucci.
Yeah.
Because I will definitely take pre-order meals or chef or restaurant, whatever. Because some celebrities don't be cooking. They just fine.
Yeah. We gonna get a chef.
This food is still hot. That's why I love this place.
We would definitely get a chef. All right. I got one more. And this is actually just good for all of us to talk about, I think. What are some low-cost, it says first date ideas, but what's some low-cost date ideas?
A picnic. Even though there are whole businesses out here now based around like the date picnic because of quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
So people be having like
utensils in there?
People be having like blankets and little mini tables and pillows and wine bottles and silverware and place settings and all. It's really cute.
Where we get the food from, babe?
Jasmine's. It's in let me show y'all because every time we get this place, they kill it every time. Like I know I can eat here and not have to worry about
I don't know where to put this.
Is the food gonna be good this time?
Yeah, that's the worst.
Everything's good.
Yeah, I knew you smelled it.
Now say taste your chicken so I can rate it because now Uber Eats is asking me.
Put it up.
Okay.
You already know what it is. This
tasty.
They got extra little seasonings on here and all that. Yeah, I like that.
I like that. Now, okay, Carisha.
When I was a broke college student in shut up in Chicago, I asked this girl to go with me to a Mexican eatery and just made her laugh with a link with pickup lines. It was a good day. Yeah. You gotta have that gifted gab. Walk in the park, okay. And I should.
Yeah, I love walking. We actually just started walking.
It's on 202.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to look. What's it called? Jasmine's.
A museum or aquarium. Yeah, you catch a museum or aquarium at the right time, that joint free.
Yeah, if you go during a week or something.
Yeah. It's something active like walk. Oh, go ahead, baby.
It's what? This can't be.
Yeah.
No, it's not Asian Bistro.
No. All right. Picnics and off beaten path restaurants. Dinner does not have to be expensive. Exactly. Something active like walking, rock climbing, miniature golf, or something like that.
It's on 202.
Okay.
Yeah.
Donna like, nah, boo. I don't know about the cheap things. See,
that's
what she said she need to be wowed.
Oh.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that too. Because you want to get dressed up and really like put the time in.
Have we been to a botanical garden?
Mm-mm.
Will we count a vineyard as a cheap date?
Oh my God!
Would you count a vineyard as a cheap date? Because I think
no.
But when we go, we don't charge until they want us to buy some.
A vineyard is not cheap, from my recollection.
If you don't go on no tour or nothing.
Well, I mean, no, I don't know honestly. I mean, we went to a vineyard. We were in Italy.
We went one in Jersey.
I wasn't with you. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you were. And then we stopped at places on the way.
No, we didn't.
I promise you. And we ended up there was a place with like a flower art we went into too.
I had to scoot up like I'm 5.
Is that a botanical garden?
No, botanical garden is literally like flowers.
That's what was there. That's what I'm saying. We stopped at a spot like that. You don't remember nothing.
Alex, that was not me.
Take you on the same date 3 times. And you wouldn't know.
That was not me.
It was you. I ain't never took no girl out to Jersey.
Jersey?
You probably didn't even know we were in Jersey.
I just don't remember that.
I ain't making it up. I know it was this girl. I ain't take nobody. I wasn't old enough. I wasn't even old enough to take nobody to any liquor type situations. Since I was 21, you're the only girl dating.
That's true. But maybe you went with family. Maybe it wasn't me.
Wasn't no family. It was me and you arguing on a car ride. I know for sure.
I just don't remember being in Jersey for no wine tasting.
That's all right. It wasn't memorable. So that's what we learned today. You go cheap, they ain't gonna remember it. But yeah, as long as it's fun, yeah, it can be cheap. With you, Brie.
Oh, come to Brookside Gardens in Montgomery County. It's not a bad idea.
We just went through a little. It wasn't no big old garden or nothing. But
that was. I'm telling you, you need to call your mom.
That one.
It was not me. I think you went with your family, and I just didn't go.
No, it wasn't them.
It wasn't me. New Jersey.
It was. We'll do this later, but it was you. It definitely isn't the wrong girl.
Ebony want to forget your time in Jersey. I feel
that's exactly what's going on now.
I'm so stupid. I swear.
Because it was if you would remember, it felt just like the ride to Ocean City. Like it was a blank open road because it was just vineyard after vineyard.
Now, I do remember one time going through New Jersey, and I remember realizing that there are a lot of townships in New Jersey.
That was the same trip.
But I don't remember us getting wine.
We didn't get any wine. That's my point of a cheap date. It was free. I'm trying to tell you.
So what did we do?
We just went to the spots and talked to people, and then we went to that flower joint. Like we just stopped on things on the way. Where do you think we went?
Why would we go to Jersey to just drive through it?
Because we knew the vineyard was there. What do you think we went to then? We just drove up that long road for nothing and came back?
I thought we went somewhere else. Like maybe we went to New York.
No, I cheap dated you. I dated.
You're crazy.
I know it was you. Because I was surprised it worked out.
No, I just said I believe Ebony. There was never a wine tasting in Jersey.
I didn't say we tasted it.
I
said we went to a vineyard.
And I do also remember it was a daytime.
Yeah. You remember the whole thing. I feel like
we just drove through it.
So you think we just said, hey, let's just take some roads. And then we drove back?
This is wild. I don't remember.
I know.
I do not remember.
Well, more of the story is I'm right.
13 years. I mean, it's a long time. The more of the story is I'm right. Shut up, fool.
All right. We out of Convo and Chills, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that means
no, Miss J. I went to the sunflower farm with his sister and her friend who's a photographer. And we went out there to take pictures for him for like his portfolio for me to post. That was a really, really good photo shoot.
You're right.
Yeah. How's your orange chicken?
I didn't get to taste it.
Don't
you dare.
Why haven't you eaten it yet?
Because I need the mix.
Terry said, don't worry, Ebony, it gets worse as you get older. That's why we need to take pictures more, because I bet you we don't have no pictures of that day.
That's for sure. You're right. That's on me.
16 years old and a $1.7 million in revenue. How Max hit it big during the pandemic. I got to read this article that I just got learned about. I'm tired of hearing about these people who just...
I love them.
Oh, is it good? who just become masterminds or something. All of a sudden, wake up one day and they millionaires. Shut up, leave me alone. I don't want to hear that. My son tells me stuff, and I'm like, I don't remember. Oh well, we will live. Your mom does that all the time. I'm like, Mom, how can you not remember? She'd be like, if that's what you say we did, then that's what we did. Oh my gosh.
I played basketball like every waking moment of my life. And my mother did not remember.
Oh God. Stop telling people. I'm glad she's not on here tonight.
I can't get over it. That hurt me to my soul. I'm gonna get a plate.
Okay.
I mean, I could just eat out. I'm good. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
All right, so
baby. Oh, am I the a-hole?
Right.
These some funny ones.
Oh, I'm sitting here about to change the screen.
Is that for real? No, I was looking for. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Why you boo the segment? Hey, you found these. Oh yeah. With that being said, I don't know what she's about to read.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Am I the a-hole for making my friend send me a picture of her dress so I can pick her up as she is constantly late? Am I the a-hole for making my friend send me a picture of her dressed and ready to go?
Oh, dressed. I thought you meant her dress, like what she was wearing.
Dressed and ready to go, because whenever she goes to pick her up, she's always late and not ready.
Nah.
Or said no.
Yeah, I'm with you. Nah, that's nah.
Can you imagine if I made you send me a picture? Let me see.
I have friends like that. I agree completely. Like it takes you having to have a friend like that to understand the realness behind that.
The friend should have sent the pic if it wasn't issue. So I wouldn't feel bad.
What if she sent a picture from Instagram from a couple of days ago and you recognize it?
Oh my God.
I'm really interested if the friend sent a pic.
I know, right?
Man, yeah, some people don't know how to do it. They don't know how to be ready, man. That's just annoying.
Which I don't understand, because these be the same people who will literally drag their feet during the time leading up to getting ready time. Like, you should be like, what, are you tired? Distract? Like, get all that out of the way and start getting ready.
CO on the same time as me. Just like the meme.
No, but how? Maria said, "Oh, girl, send me a picture of what you got on." And then you send a picture of your outfit. Oh yeah, we killing the game. That way she just send it. No, I'm sick of wasting my time. I know that's right, Brie. I hate people who are late. Yeah. I don't say I hate people who are late, but I hate when people are late. If it means I gotta wait on you, like I'm picking you up and you got me waiting. Come in. No, I'm in the car.
Yeah, like we're outside. I'm about to honk again.
I'm not going in because then you get too comfortable.
People like that is when you have to bring the honk back. Like people don't do that like
they
used to.
People don't honk like
people
they used
just
to.
call on the phone. I'm about to bring that back though. You need to be embarrassed by your neighbors. Like you need to be other people mad as me.
Looking like, who's that outside? Yeah. I just like the fact that I'm patient. People take advantage of that. Yeah.
You know what though? Even more so, I hate when people think I'll be late and I'm never late. You know me, I'm never late. I'll leave super early. I'll be there 10 minutes early.
Yeah, whenever he has to pick me up for something,
I've been out there.
Yeah, he's always early, and it's always been that way.
So I hate when like my grandfather, somebody get me confused with my sister or somebody else. I'm like, bruh, what do you think what do you think this is? Like, I'm gonna be there when you be there. I'll learn from you.
Like, yeah, it's his grandfather. You tell him 9 o'clock, he's there 8:30.
Helping set up.
Yep.
Like my grandfather on another level with it.
I mean, guess I'm gonna be on time for the meetup though. I know that's right. Khadijah said, "Oh, I hate that's one of my pet peeves, waiting on people." Yes, or if you're supposed to be picking me up and I gotta wait on you. Hi. Like, you know, there's nothing worse than being like alone waiting for someone to come pick you up.
Yeah. And you don't know where to be at. So you sit on the,
on the
front, you got the door open, you're looking out the door, turn on like I can't turn on the TV. I'm not trying to get into it. Yeah, that's the worst. You remember you gotta read this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, just making sure.
Oh, now you said I have myself a great man there. Yeah, because that right there, it cancels out a lot of other little pet peeves I might have.
What the hell? Like what?
You know what to talk about this.
Yes,
now.
I do.
Mm-mm.
Like what? This is the same ones I got. Whatever you say, I'm saying. I don't like that when you do
it. You can't just be repeating what I say.
Yeah, I'll be the same person.
What? That make no sense. Okay, hold on. My nose is starting to run. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. Keep me posted. I'm less likely to be upset. That's exactly how I am.
Yes,
it takes
text me.
Nothing to just let me know. You know what, Tim? Like, be real with the time. I used to hate that. I canceled so many people's sessions at my studio because they was like, I'm 10 minutes away. 20 minutes past, I go home. They hit me up like 30 minutes after that. To hey, where you at? Like, bro, I've been left.
Nobody waiting on you.
Yeah, we wouldn't have had enough time anyway. You wanted an hour. You 45 minutes late. Like, how does that work?
Especially when we moved out here, he was still traveling to Maryland.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Don't let me be calling him like, "Oh, when's your last session?" He'd be like, "Well, it was gonna be at 11 o'clock, but this person's still in here, so I'm just gonna leave now."
I'll be trying. I'm rushing to leave too. You should see it. Sprinting to the car trying to get out clean.
Yes. Okay. Yes. You say you got to teach people how to treat you. Heck yeah.
And a lot of them learn how to take care of their time because a lot of them don't do it again.
And I just don't understand. I say this about a lot of things. That needs to be the name of my our podcast. I just don't understand.
That's the name of your podcast.
I just don't understand how people can just be late to stuff. Like it'd be one thing if you were on your way out the door, you decide to just get some juice real fast and it spills on your shirt. And you're like,
you want a real good excuse.
Yeah, like I got to change now. I got to figure out a different shirt to put on. That was kind of like an unforeseen situation. But when you got to be somewhere by 8:30 and you don't start getting ready till 8 o'clock, like why? You know you're going to be late. Just get up.
My thing is, and I think T.O. is on the same page, just don't lie to me. I'll take that you late. Tell me earlier though. Like don't keep telling me 5. Nah, ain't no podcast. No. You're not listening. Yeah, don't keep pushing back.
Trying to convince him.
No, it's not happening. I can't be convinced. A check will convince me.
I know.
But that's not happening. But yeah, you can't keep pushing time back. Like, just tell me the real late time that you're gonna be, and I'm fine. Like, I truly am fine.
Yeah, because my expectations are now here instead of way up here.
Yeah.
Friends with Mia for years now, and she's one of my best friends. I love Mia, but there's one problem that annoys the hell out of me. She's constantly late. Wherever we go, Mia is at least an hour late, even when we pick her up at her house. I can't even count the times where Mia asked me or our friends for a ride just to make us wait in front of her house in the car because she still has to get dressed or just came out of the shower or still has to eat. One time we were trying to pick Mia up in the winter and she made us wait 30 minutes in front of her house because she had to do her makeup. Mia texting she's ready to be picked up just to make us wait in front of her house is a very common occurrence. Last week, I kind of snapped. I tried picking Mia up at her house, and once I texted her that I was there, she immediately texted back, just need to get dressed. I ended up waiting 20 minutes in the car for her. Quite frankly, I'm sick of waiting. So yesterday, she needed a ride, but I demanded she send me a picture of herself already dressed before I would leave my house to pick her up. She was very mad at me and said she always feels like I'm treating her like a baby.
You're acting like one.
I know. So am I the a-hole for making me send a picture? Exactly. I'm leaving Mia at home. Yeah, bro, you can't ride with me, girl. Sorry. Get an Uber, get the bus, train, whatever you need. Because ain't nobody like you mess around and ruin my mood for the night. And I don't even feel like going out with you. Yeah. I'm looking at you sideways.
And then I gotta drop you back off. Uber.
No.
Hope your Uber app works. Look, not only is she not the a-hole, but I would love to personally thank her for giving me
the idea.
Yeah, the idea for when I have the problem.
Oh my gosh.
Shoot, that's crazy. Because like I said, those people are every time. It's not a one time and you're mad. Like it's a bro, you did this to me mad times, and I'm not falling for this no more.
It's like, okay, just need to get dressed. Like you wait for her to text you. Then she's outside to then start getting ready. You're bugging.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd have stopped her up a long time ago, though. It wouldn't have got to that.
Mm-hmm.
My issue with my person was he usually was the driver. And that was a problem because I go to his house and we were supposed to get in his car. He had a truck. And he was never ready. I'm talking like giving himself a shape up, like legit cutting his hair and just tinkering, messing with a tie, a bow tie at that, looking at YouTube videos on how to do it. Like, bruh, you knew you didn't know how to tie this tie when you went to Express, bought it. Like, relax.
Not Express.
Relax.
No, oh my God, I'm glad you said Express.
Because I knew where we was going. You gotta dress up at this one. Express.
Nah, she's so stupid. She quoted George Bush. There's an old saying in Tennessee. I know it's in Texas, but probably in Tennessee that says, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me, but you can't get fooled again." Oh man, J. Cole. I know that's the one because J. Cole used it in his song. Dang, what was that? Role Models or something like that. Oh my God. I used to say it every time. He like, can't get fooled again. Like, how you get mad at yourself because you can't remember?
I wish I could rewind to that better time when we could just laugh at the Republicans.
I know.
Like, I miss that. And honestly, Bush didn't even piss me off that much because he was just so funny and so much crazy stuff was happening. He was just so wrong half the time. Like, he was just so wrong. But that shoe, when he dodged that shoe, I'm not gonna lie, he got some respect from me because he was moving. He wasn't about to get hit with a shoe. You saw that? Did y'all see that French president get slapped this week?
That's messed up.
It was, but it wouldn't have happened to George Bush. He would have moved. Like, you ain't hitting George Bush with nothing.
Look, you gotta know how to duck and weave when you out here doing crazy foolishness.
Remember me, myself, and Irene when he was about to fight. That's how George Bush be moving, man. He wasn't getting hit.
Yes, Hurricane Katrina. Yeah. And that's when we all love Kanye. And now look.
Like I said, I really realized his dating preference after a while.
Yeah, they say he spent his birthday vacation with some, I think it's a Russian model or something. People like, she looks like him. I'm like, she does not look like him, okay?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because she's not a white lady with brown hair. She not look like him, but she's not a regular white woman, I tell you that.
Ludacris said in one line, just because he light-skinned with braids don't mean that nigga look like me.
Oh my God. I want to know where the Secret Service was when that guy through the shoe. Chilling, enjoying the view.
Yeah. It couldn't have been on U.S. soil.
No, he was over wherever that was.
No. Yeah.
But he dodged two shoes. I just remember.
He did, but one of them was close.
Yeah, because I remember every time the playback happened, they would only show the one shoe, and I was like, oh dang, he threw both. Oh my God.
Have the time, he had to. But he had to have both shoes off because I can't imagine.
I mean, there was so much time in between the both of them. I don't think they were off.
I know.
I think it was a spur of the moment for him.
I know.
RL said it was all right, but still.
Yeah, that's like, if you can go look at that French president getting slapped.
It was a juicy, like it was just so like kind of feminine though, because I expected him like when Nipsey Hussle slapped that guy outside the BET Awards,
that was for pain.
Yeah,
Nipsey Hussle slap was pain. This slap was just full disrespect. Like, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna
hear it.
Yeah. It might not hurt you, but everybody in the world knows what happened.
He ain't really stiff arm it.
He's like, you can't arrest me for that. If you would have gave him a Nipsey slap, that's attempted murder. Like, Nipsey tried to knock his head off his neck. Like, that's the difference. Some slaps be punches. If you didn't see Nipsey Hussle slap,
punches.
That's a punch. Like, you seen the what's it? Not Slap Fest, but they having.
Yeah, over in Europe somewhere.
Nipsey gave old boy one of them.
Yes, T-Mom, I agree. She said that was bold to slap with all the security around. No was immediately arrested. Yeah, I was thinking it too.
Yo, my thing is, how did he get slapped by the first person?
Yes.
Like all these people, all of them
literally
clapping,
ran right
he went
up to the guy.
one person that's trying to slap you. Like that's crazy.
And that guy planned to do that.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I think he was surprised. He come to me first. He didn't even shake a few hands. Didn't get slapped.
they didn't even have
like,
to get worked up yet. It was like, oh, it's now? Okay. Didn't they do that on the radio in New York? Had to stop in the early 2000s?
They did.
The slap boxing.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Wow.
They were doing that before then too, but it did get big when the radio started promoting it. That's when it got a little out of hand.
I think I do remember hearing about it on radio. All right, let's do another one. Am I the a-hole? That's what I want to do.
Are we doing all of them?
Yeah, okay. Let's do this one. Am I the a-hole for kicking my daughter's boyfriend out of the house for eating from the birthday cake before the party started?
Yeah, get him out of here. I don't even like cake like that. You know that.
Your mom would have flipped out.
Who do you think you are? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Eating anything before other people at somebody else's house in general is wild.
I know.
But nah, you can be blackballed for stuff like that in a family. That's crazy.
It was a couple years. It was like our first year we moved back here as a couple.
Mm-hmm. See, this is what I mean. Like, this isn't something to fight for. This is get him out of here.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's a good story though.
But yeah, we had just moved in to this house like what was it, 2018? I don't know, whatever. Anyways, it was the Alex's first birthday here, and we were celebrating his birthday, and I went to go get the knife for the cake, and we had sung happy birthday. He blew the candles out, and his mom thought I was gonna go cut the cake. She was like, Lex, the cake, cut the cake, Lex. I was like, I mean, it kept building and building. I was not
wanted to yell at her, but she said she was yelling at me.
She was like, Lex, cut the cake, Lex. I was like, here. I just went to get the knife. Because
don't cut the birthday person.
Yeah,
cake.
The birthday person cuts the cake. Okay?
First cut is by them. Whether they can see straight or not. They cut that cake.
They could be 2. They could be
and
92.
we helping you, but you cutting it.
They could be 92, but you are cutting the cake, okay? His mom she just was like, ain't happening, Captain, okay? That was crazy. We tease her about it still because it was so
I don't. She
funny.
stood up for me. I'm glad because you would have cut that cake. She was gonna cut that cake. She was. I saw it in her eye too. I was right with her.
Because I like cutting birthday cake. The icing gets stuck all on the knife. You
but
keep wiping
you don't like even more?
What?
Me doing stuff. That's a fact. So you was gonna cut that cake. I seen it in your eyes.
Oh my god!
Written all over your face.
It was the funniest thing. It's like some traditions, some things you cannot try and get in the way of. Mm-mm. Remember that little girl who went viral for blowing out the candles at the party? Heck yeah. A little mean so. That made me mad. I was so mad for the other little girl. Because she did it. She was like, hey girl, this first of all, little kids, when it's not their birthday, they get jealous. Yeah. It's too much attention going to one child when normally we all getting the good treatment. And this person getting sung to, they get to blow out fire.
I was just at Chuck E. Cheese last week, and we was all equal.
And they getting presents and toys. They get to probably wear a crown, some other old BS. It's too much attention.
Mother got pulled back.
I haven't seen the vid, but I will have to. Girl, wait till you see. You can be mad for that little girl because it seemed like she did it maliciously.
She did. What do you mean seems? She knew what she was doing, and she took the hit. Like, I still blew out your candle.
Yeah, because that little girl was like, I forgot about that part.
He looked like still ain't no fire though.
Birthday wishes stole.
Right. Guess who got 2 wishes this year?
Because the one little girl it was her birthday, she was just so upset. I just could feel her little pain. It was so sad. Oh my God. Okay.
You ain't getting that back.
I'm a mother of 2 girls, 14 years old and 21 years old.
Dang, you ain't read the story yet.
I know, right? The 21-year-old Monica has a boyfriend who visits with her often. To be frank, he's not too polite or to rephrase. He lacks social skills and always ends up doing things that can be annoying, whether intentional or not. It's been affecting the younger daughter, and there have been instances where a boyfriend ruin her camera, blah 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 blah.
Oh, he's a nuisance.
Because of this increasingly reckless behavior, I've set some basic rules and asked him to follow, like not touching anything that don't belong to him.
That's crazy at 20.
The oldest daughter, who's her boyfriend, she didn't approve and said I was treating her boyfriend like a child, and asked me to treat him like his own home. Girl,
no.
But I mean, he comes over as a guest and should be behaving as such, not running around the house as do.
Yeah.
A few days ago, it was the younger sister's birthday. My sister picked up the cake from the bakery store that was pre-ordered, and I kept it in the refrigerator till we finished with preparations. We were upstairs. Monica's boyfriend was in the living room. I went downstairs and into the kitchen to get the cake. I opened the refrigerator and saw that someone cut and took a piece of the birthday cake. He cut it. I thought he just get a little icing, taste or whatever. Oh my God.
Girl, read here.
Stop. I was infuriated. I figured it was Monica's boyfriend. I went to ask him and he said it was him. I screamed at him and he said he was sorry but was hungry. I told him that was my daughter's birthday cake, and I asked if there was literally nothing he could have eaten, and he said yes, there was, but really wanted a piece of the cake. He couldn't wait till the party started. You couldn't pay me. I don't care how much, but I'm not cutting somebody's birthday cake and just taking a piece. It ruined when we were at your cousin's graduation party just this past weekend. Everyone's taking a picture of the cake. Like, that's so important to people. They will make sure, if nothing else, they got a picture of the cake. It was so funny. Beyonce, when her nephew turned 16 or something a few months ago, there was some footage floating around of his birthday party. And in the background, you could hear Beyonce saying, I want a picture of him with his birthday cake. And I'm thinking to myself, who cares? But it's important to people, you know?
Yeah.
And I get that. Let's see. He got defensive and said that it didn't matter if he ate it before she blew the candles out and that all those birthday party rules are lame. Oh my gosh.
He went into their house and made house rules.
I know. Okay, so they ended up having to delay the birthday for 2 hours so they could get another cake. But unlike the previous one, this one wasn't customized. Oh my gosh. Monica has been angry with me for how I treated her boyfriend and kicked him out on her birthday and said that Lily wouldn't have minded, but I was disrespecting her boyfriend and looking for excuses to keep him out of the house.
How you gonna say what your little 14-year-old sister would have minded? Like, that's what's wrong.
Oh my God. She wanted her mom to call and apologize. First of all, this is your boyfriend. That's likely not gonna like from the sound of it, he's a jerk. I don't care.
You just sound like he was smoking the devil's lettuce. And he couldn't help himself. That's what he said.
Get that clown out of there.
Yo, that's crazy. I've never been the first to cut a cake in somebody else's house, so.
Yes, Khadijah, that's just what we do. We get a picture of the cake, no matter what.
Pie. Matter of fact, anything that's not cut already, you ask.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
Or not this turkey isn't cut. Hey, can I then you get the okay.
And then even
he knew the birthday was coming though. He did not know it was a birthday coming.
I know. It's so crazy. I mean, and it's funny because when everyone was starting to get pictures of the cake at your cousin's graduation, I remember thinking, should I get a picture of the cake? I'm like, no. People were taking pictures of this cake at once. We're good. And sure enough, I woke up a few days later and your mom has a photo sharing thing linked to our account. And the first picture is the cake.
That's what I'm gonna say. One thing I hate, as soon as I see my mom pick her phone up to take pictures of me, I'm gonna have to see them. And I'm like, I don't want these. Like, you filling up my phone. You filling up my phone with pictures of stuff I don't care about. This is not a moment for me.
Miss J said this sounds like a Seth Rogen character.
My mom got like 15 pictures of me every time I get on the grill.
Oh my God, that was so funny. She just wants the memories, the pictures.
But she ain't gonna look back. This is my thing. Back in the day, Jeez, I hate it. Anyway, when we took pictures, it was like you get the 21 exposures. We cared about looking back at these.
That's true.
You have 20,000 pictures on your phone. All of us right now.
Spoiled.
I'm not going back and seeing them. Sorry.
We're so spoiled. Like, I will take 10 pictures until I get the right one. I don't care. I do not care.
Another one.
Yeah. Hold on.
You eat mine.
No, this one's yours. That's why it's all perfect.
Wow.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. I'm gonna help you all out.
No.
What? Go ahead.
Turn it around.
I'm just trying to see what you're doing.
Because it's falling apart.
Look, I done messed up the.
See? You get. Should mind your beeswax.
Go ahead, get it. Why don't you let the people see? You're enjoying it. Let them see you enjoy. Oh, you finished. All right, you get that off. This looks straight. It's the crazy thing.
Look a little.
What I'm saying is, as crooked as it really is, it shouldn't look this straight.
Yes, Khadijah, dang Lex.
Y'all wanted to see what was going on.
Yes, because it was like falling apart, and I feel like I just like
this.
Mess.
There's actually one that's even messier right here, but it doesn't look like having no shrimp.
You know, sometimes with shrimp tempura, they'll leave the tail on, like one or two of them. And when I pull the tail off, the whole thing fell apart.
Generation of something else. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. To eat a cake man, get them out of there. Both of them.
All right, last one.
They're both wrong. All right, she already laughing. Is this the one you didn't finish reading?
Yes.
All right.
Am I the a-hole for refusing to let my husband eat dinner with me and the kids?
Yeah, there you go.
Am I the a-hole for refusing to let my husband eat dinner with me and the kids?
This sounds like a good one to argue about.
Yeah.
From that title, I say yes, but I already know it's probably a good reason. But I'm going yes.
I'm thinking yes. I would say yes. Yep. Pizza chop. Oh my God. They're his kids too.
They taking them away. Taking the kids away. Got food custody.
Oh, hey to Angela. It's my cousin.
Oh, you didn't see what you got.
No, I didn't. Go eat in the garage or learn to close your mouth.
I think we're all in agreement just how we eating.
Oh my God.
You know what though? He's probably doing like a Christmas Story. Remember when they had to eat like a pig?
Oh,
yeah.
I kind of hated that, but I also really liked it because
the first time watching it, I liked it. Now and forever, like in the future, I'm gonna hate it just because it's disgusting looking.
Hey, Riley.
All right, let's see what he did.
And also, kids. First of all, I will never understand. Like, everyone has an appetite. I don't care if you a 5-year-old or whatever. You're hungry, so I don't understand how kids don't want to eat. Like, aren't you hungry? Eat. Especially, kids, they're growing, burning off calories like crazy. I don't get it. Why they sit there and play with their food and won't eat? This might sound silly, but my husband loves food. Not gaming, not YouTube. His weakness is food.
Be like that.
I don't hold this against him in any way, but he eats a lot. He's fit and regularly attends the gym. And sometimes I find myself cooking bigger portions of food because he'd attempt to eat from my daughter's plate, leaving them still hungry.
She over-exaggerated. Go ahead, though.
How would I over-exaggerate? Or how she over-exaggerate?
Leaving them hungry. You're not doing all that. Go ahead, though.
They're not full yet. We always run out of snacks as well, so there are times when I have to cook twice a day. Eating the fruit snacks.
Shut up. Don't judge this man.
The chippies.
I'm still on his side. I think she's tripping.
Yesterday at 4 p.m., I was out with the girls to get new haircuts.
Fix your voice. Don't try to be. Let me read it because you already laughing. You know too much.
No, I already prepared dinner and left it in the fridge till we got back.
Oh Lord.
I told my husband that I put his portion aside for when he got back from the gym so he could go ahead and eat if me and the girls were going to be late. I called him at the salon and he said he got home and had his dinner and was doing some work in his office. At 8 p.m., me and the girls returned home and I quickly went into the kitchen to reheat dinner because we were so hungry. I opened the fridge and the food I prepared was gone. I asked him and he said he felt hungry after eating earlier and ate our dinner. I was angry and kept thinking, what are we going to eat?
Yeah,
I kept looking for other options. And when I asked about other foods, he kept shaking his head saying, we already ran out of this. Already ran out of that.
Damn.
I bluntly said he was selfish to eat the girls' dinner. He said he couldn't help it. He's always hungry. Oh my God. I went to order food from the restaurant for just me and the girls. When our order arrived, I called the girls to sit and eat. A few minutes later, he walked out of the office and was upset that we didn't call him to join us for dinner. This Negro. Thought he was going to eat.
But Ren about to call off the marriage. About leave him. They got kids.
Yes, he's greedy. Terry said he's greedy.
Listen, he was tripping. I'm not gonna lie. He was tripping.
He gonna eat his dinner, their dinner, and then get mad because they didn't order him takeout.
I think, this is my thing. Where he went wrong for me wasn't necessarily eating all the food. It wasn't. It was not telling them that he ate the food.
Oh, yeah. He should have said, look, I ate everything. It was so good. I'm sorry, but I'm
going to order you. Yeah.
DoorDash is on the way. Don't worry.
Yeah. He didn't rectify.
Oh, my God. Because I can understand not being full and still wanting to eat more. And it's hey, it's here. But like you said, let me fill in the gap somewhere.
Yeah, he didn't even try. He didn't tell her that all the food was gone. He let her come home knowing it's ate something. So you know they're hungry. Like, you know they are.
And they went in a hair salon. You know the hunger is way different when you're in a hair salon. Mostly because you already hungry. Somebody walks in with some type of takeout. Aroma. Oh my gosh, so good. And you like, once I get out of here, I'm running down to so-and-so restaurant or such and such. I got whatever in the fridge. Oh, it's gonna be so good. That hunger hits you way differently. I told him he already had dinner, not once, but twice, and that I did not include him in our order since he already ate. He lashed out saying that I was doing this deliberately, ordering food from his favorite restaurant. Pretty much all the restaurants are his favorite, and excluding him from dinner and teaching the girls to treat him as if he was unwanted at the dinner table. I called him selfish. This dinner was for me and the girls since he already ate our previous dinner that I spent time making. He admitted he was wrong to eat our dinner and said he felt bad afterwards, but said it was totally worth it. There's no doctor, therapist, or pastor that could help him out with this problem. He's just a man who loves food. But I was behaving passive aggressively towards him and implying that him eating food is a problem, which is incorrect, or liking food is a problem, which is incorrect sense, and keeps teasing the girls about no longer sharing his snacks with them since they were okay with me excluding him from their dinner.
This could have easily been my household. The way my dad eat.
Leon Life.
But like how she was explaining, he works out a lot, like he's fit, so he was always hungry. But we all used to eat because I was working out at the time. Yeah,
you were in basketball. Yeah,
this was active with soccer and random other stuff. So we used to eat like mounds of food. I'm not gonna lie, but my dad cooked so.
Barin said, why am I envisioning Terry Crews in the cast of Everybody Hates Chris?
That's exactly how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have easily been a situation in my household.
And I saw your other message about how food isn't stimulating the kids, Barin. That makes sense. You know, they do need to see like something in order to keep their attention. And you're right, they're being made to sit there basically quietly and eat. Mm-hmm. Let's see. My mom and dad always fussing because if you leave food in the fridge too long, my dad will eat it and said he thought we didn't want it. His nickname is Garbage Disposal. I can see that African cow. I feel like dads just, I mean, that's common, but I mean, this man ate his food and 3 other people's dinners. Now, granted, the kid size portion part is a little small, but you just ate a whole dinner. How do you still, like, he just ate a whole pot of something, you know, like, can you imagine you make spaghetti and I'm like, oh yeah, I left some for you, and instead you end up eating the whole pot. Cause you just that's wild to me.
Yeah, so, listen.
Oh my God.
I seen that happen before.
The KGB said she must be married to Shaggy from Scooby Doo. Oh, and it's the whole snack situation.
He holding snacks back, like that's gonna get him back at the dinner table. Nice try.
Like, look, guy, you need to get yourself some protein bars, a shake, or something, because the answer is not to just eat a bunch of food. Honestly, like she said, he's really fit and healthy, which is good, but you can also be filling yourself with too much cholesterol and fat and salt and all kinds of stuff, eating that much food for just yourself. Like, that's wild to me. After a while, the rule in the house was if you leave it on the counter, it's a green light for my brother to eat it. Human garbage disposal. Yeah, see, I didn't have any brothers growing up, so
that explains so much.
I can't imagine what it must be like to be like living in a house with a teenage brother, because his cousin that just graduated from college, he has a really big appetite, and he's really fit and healthy too. Like he even said, because there was a lot of snacks and stuff in his party, and his mom was trying to give it away to everyone, and he's like, I'm not going to eat it because it just makes me, junk food makes me lethargic and my body doesn't process it well. I was like, wow. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like this guy in the MIA hole, he don't have no boundaries. He eat whatever is not nailed down, which is not healthy.
Don't act like my cousin don't too, though.
He said he don't. Sorry, he said he don't eat.
He said he didn't want chips. That's it. He eats everything else, though.
I mean, I only ever see him eat pizza, honestly.
So when we go out to restaurants and he's there,
he always gets pizza.
But you don't ever see him also take my seconds were gonna come from my mom's plate.
I know your mom.
I'd be so mad. Like, no, that was mine. I was supposed to eat that, John.
Well, maybe this is a new revelation he's had.
Anyway.
That's still the rule now. I'm 34. My brother is 36. The last time I saw him, he ate the last of my salmon, and I made him drive me to the store, pay for groceries.
So I still, whenever we go to my mom's house, I'm still in the fridge.
Yeah, we just went there today to drop some stuff off for her.
Shut up. Oh yeah, she's not on. He
gonna go. I'm thinking we about to leave, and he gonna make a U-turn to go to the fridge.
You gotta make sure that the food in there.
She's not even here. You just gonna raid her fridge.
We gotta make sure that the food isn't going bad, and I don't want it to go bad. That's all. I'm a helpful person in that ecosystem.
Like, this is not the freezer section at Giant, okay? Don't just be in here picking and choosing. Now, granted, his mom do be having a lot of leftovers because she don't. She's not gonna eat all the leftovers that's from days. She's
a pre-planner.
Like she'll get meals. Yeah.
So like how we got this food, she'd probably got 2 more meals for tomorrow. Lunch
and the next day. Yeah, like she don't. She don't really have time to be cooking like that. So she'll get a couple extra things to have. But then sometimes she doesn't ever get to them. And that's where he comes in. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so yeah, when growing up, we didn't have, it was just girls. And so I remember my younger sister, Kristen, she was one of the kids who you had to like keep telling, eat your food. Like she was so busy and bouncing off the walls that it was like, girl, focus. So I ate all my food all the time. And then my little sister, same with her. But we were never like a house of fighting. Like I'm trying to get the last of this, the last of that. So that's why I'm like, I wonder what it'd have been like if I'd have had a teenage brother in the house with us. Because my dad, even, he wasn't like he didn't have a huge appetite. So
Kristen found out the hard way about the brother situation a couple of times with me. I accidentally ate her food like twice.
I'm like,
I didn't know.
Eating the girl food.
The one time was your fault.
It said it was in the fridge, but you just took that to
I
me.
took the one thing that was in the fridge that was right in the front. Anyway,
it wasn't even what I told him. Like,
you didn't tell me what it was. You didn't tell me what it was. You just said you got some stuff for me. It's in the container in the food. Anyway,
she would wake up for work to take her food to work for lunch, and she like, did Alex eat my food?
Long story short, they bought another fridge so that so our food was out in the garage.
So crazy. I only have a brother and he ate like 2 people. My brother used to make recipes and come in the room and say, taste it. Not tell me what he put in it. No, I'm not about to die for you. Not that way. Oh my God, boys are just bottomless pits. Yes, as soon as my godson gets in the house, he's asking for a snack, and it's like that every hour on the hour.
Don't have no good snacks either. My mom be having good snacks too.
I don't know. She's very much like lightly salted.
No, that's not a snack though. I guess
is a snack.
Maybe my snacks are different. My snacks is like sugar filled.
Oh, she does have a lot of candy.
Right.
It's funny. She'll do a lot of lightly salted snacks, but then like have
3 packs of Gushers.
She gave us this huge pack of Twizzlers. Like the Twizzlers, like 2 feet long at least.
And they were the fresh kind, the good kind.
And she'll have Gushers. She'll have all kind of chocolate around.
Only thing she don't share is M&Ms, peanut M&Ms.
She shares.
No, she will not. She will never hand you a pack. No, she won't give it to you though. Try to take a pack of peanut M&Ms from her. She'll be like, no, you can have some.
Well, no one wants to give up a pack.
Listen, she'll give up. She gave us all. No, she loves Twizzlers too. She'll give that up. She will not give up.
Well, 2 foot long Twizzler pack. She ain't about to eat all that anyway.
Yeah, but she wouldn't have shared it. If it was a 2 foot long M&M peanut, she wouldn't have shared it. That's what I'm saying. Or she wouldn't have gave.
Oh my gosh.
All right, but we almost at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping up. But of course, before we do, we always like to know what made you happy these past couple weeks. What made you smile? What made you laugh? Even
when I hit the PlayStation.
Oh, that was right before we did our last live.
Dang.
Yeah,
so I can't use it.
I'm so glad that's over with. It was like chasing a greased pig. It was.
Is that a country saying?
No, it's from Family Guy. It is. I think it is. But just like every time you think you got one, nope, don't got it. Sold out.
All right, so what
error.
What are we thankful for then?
So,
I know.
Go ahead.
I found out I have another placement on All American.
Yeah, and he posted it too.
Not yet because it didn't come out. But
I thought you did.
No.
What did you post?
Okay.
Sorry.
I felt like a bull when he was the pastor at that funeral. Hey, yo, big buddy. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, so I was told that I got the placement. The episode comes on Monday.
This upcoming Monday?
Right.
Okay.
But what I posted was the better news about it, I guess, is that the company I did it for, the lady that's in charge of it, gave me a big shout out. She was just talking about how like what I do is I'm not comparable to other people, blah blah. Just nice words.
Mm-hmm.
And then she let me know that there's a bunch of opportunities coming this week, so I'm gonna be busy this week. So that's good.
Yeah, that is really good. I'm so full. Speaking of like all this food, I'm full. Oh yeah. So what's been making me happy? What really honestly made me happy is when we went to your cousin's graduation party. So his cousin that graduated, he's always really quiet and just like really focused on his work and everything that he has going on. So we don't really get a chance to like talk with him. So at his graduation party, you could really see the happiness on his face. Like it was just so funny because he graduated from University of Delaware. Because of COVID, they streamed it, right? So at his graduation party, his parents replayed the stream, and the party's been going on for hours at this point, and we still have not seen him walk across the stage on the stream. And at some point, Alex's mom took over that task of like, okay, I remember it was this person before him, because she was actually at graduation.
Then she found it on her phone and was gonna be like, can y'all see? You know
how
many people was here? She gonna hold up her
TV.
Little phone. Like we way across the whole house.
Living room. So anyway,
30 people in the house.
She found his graduate. He was walking across the stage on her phone, and she matched it up with, okay, this person's name, this is what they look like. So his little cousin found it on the big screen, and when he watched himself walk across the stage, like he was so happy in his face, and I was like, oh my god, I wish I was taping this, like taping him watch the tape of him graduating, because you could see like the joy in his eyes and his face. And then he gave like a really nice speech thanking everybody for coming. And I know his allergies are killing me.
All right, well,
but that was really cool. And also, because sometimes it can make you happy just to see someone else's joy like play out like right in front of you. It was really cool. Happy birthday.
That's what I was trying to get to, and then you're gonna go skip to it anyway.
Happy birthday.
I was gonna say too, but I was reading something and it talked about a whole bunch of stuff at Rehoboth that I didn't even realize was there. So you're definitely gonna have stuff to do. Like there was something about hang gliding and blah blah. I was like,
we never seen that
because we just be right in our little spot, being regular.
Oh, Terry said, "What made me happy over the last couple of weeks is getting my prayer life up and my consulting gig went permanent today. Yes, that's amazing. So I'm a happy camper making more money with much better benefits. That's really good.
Yeah,
benefits don't come easy, girl.
I'm just talking about 401ks and stuff too earlier today.
But the other thing that's been making me happy and laugh and stuff, I'm watching Hanging with Mr. Cooper on Hulu.
Yo, I didn't realize.
So funny.
Oh wait, Hanging with Mr. Cooper though. I thought you were talking about. Oh yeah, that is Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah.
What I realized, jumping in on little clips, because she'll be playing it, and I be swearing it's Will Smith in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, there was definitely a feel.
Yeah, but I feel like it's definitely because that came out before, right?
I think it was around the same time because Fresh Prince came out in
it did come
92.
All I know is they definitely had the same vibe. Like it was almost like I don't know.
Yeah,
one was mimicking the other. It felt like.
Yeah, and I remember watching it as a kid, but of course, stuff is never as funny to you as a kid as it is when you're an adult because you just don't get the references and the little subtleties of things. But the little boy Tyler, thanks, Barin. Hey,
appreciate it.
The little boy Tyler.
Fresh Prince first.
What was it, 91? 90. I knew it.
92 for
Mr. Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But yeah, Tyler, his comedic timing reminds me a lot of Martin Lawrence. Like I think he couldn't have been watching Martin. He might have been at that young age, but he looked like a little mini Martin. Especially he used to wear like this little gold chain. He had like a gold ring. That used to kill me too about black kids on TV in the 90s. They always had some little bit of gold on. I'm like, this doesn't really fit, but I see what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to show what kind of person this person's gonna become. She was cracking up. She made me watch that little boy. One scene, he was running out of a room, but there was a couch in the doorway or something. Yeah, but he goes and he's like scooting by all crazy.
There was a lot of impromptu moments that you could tell, and I think that was one of them. Like he was trying to run through the door, but there was a piano because they had ordered a piano, and he couldn't slide through easy, so he started rocking back and forth real hard. You could hear everyone laughing, and then he just kept going. Like he was good at that too, like not breaking the scene.
Everybody straightening their hair.
I don't know why, because it's humid. Unless you're not in a place where it's humid. Well, maybe happy this week turning 37. Oh, you got the Bioionic Nano 1 Pass. Yes, as we love the growth. I kept telling everyone follow every Scurry TV. Thank you, Najee. I hope the humidity don't ruin it for you. My niece was texting me this week talking about my hair is frizzy already. I'm like, it's humid.
Ooh, haters, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We haven't had any in Delaware, and I almost don't want to say that too many times.
I know.
Because people,
I
be seeing on Facebook, woo, Lord.
It's just so crazy how different it is from the last time here.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it, though.
They said if anyone is in here from New Jersey, is cicadas, are they as bad in New Jersey as they are elsewhere that y'all been seeing?
It's only my Maryland family I've seen posting.
Yeah. You seen the one crawling on President Biden? No, Terry. I wonder if it has something to do with, I don't know, because Maryland is covered in them, and I don't understand why that is. Delaware is right there, and we don't have any of them.
Ain't nothing but a little bit straightening.
Yes, happy belated birthday, Najee. And back. So what are y'all? What's this? June? Are y'all Gemini? Oh, shoot. My niece's birthday is coming up.
Look at you.
I'm like, because she's a Gemini. And that just reminded me. So yeah, y'all are Geminis. Yes, T-Mom. I heard they horrible in PG. They were horrible in PG last time. They grounded the press charter. Wow. They got in the engine and the plane couldn't take off. They like big roaches. Oh gosh. Oh, it's so gross. Mine's not until next Tuesday. I can't. Oh, okay, good, Bex. Yeah, my birthday is gonna be coming up in September. Oh gosh.
Let's go to Rehoboth for Bex. You got a spot?
I've been hearing a lot about Airbnb. That just what makes me think of like travel, hotels, and stuff. But apparently, Airbnb is like, well, Twitter make everything sound horrible and just the worst.
What's wrong?
So somebody had put down a $3,000 deposit. I don't know if that's the deposit or just them paying in full for Airbnb for 3 months. I guess they want to spend the summer somewhere, and literally like the day of, the host canceled it and was like, we're going to get you your money back. It's going to take at least 24 hours. And the person is like, now I don't have a place to stay. And I'm supposed to find a new place for 3 months at the same price this late. I booked it as early as I did so that I could get a good price. Now everything is inflated. Mm-hmm. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, my Lord of mercy.
Y'all got me thinking about bugs on me now at this point.
I know. Next one I go, I'm using VRBO. That's what we normally use because John Legend told me to. Verbo. Yeah, I do like that commercial. That's what we use whenever we went to Rehoboth for the Jazz Festival. Cicadas landed on the CNN reporter and crawled up his neck. I was like, why didn't the camera person say something? They wanted to see it play out. That's why.
I remember I was in one country. I'm not saying what it was, but I was around a whole bunch of people on this fly. We were taking a picture and this fly landed on me, but flies were like on other people, and I didn't want to be the American who was just like, "Oh, don't touch me." Yeah. So I just like, I gotta take this. I gotta take this.
Oh, when there's a fly in the house and I can hear it buzzing around, that makes my skin crawl. So it's either you're gonna get out of here through an open window, or I'm just gonna have to kill you. You choose, but you're not staying in here. I can tell you that. Up. If a cicada touches me, my soul will leave my body. Catch up from the graveyard. Oh my gosh. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so let me get my calendar out. See when the next time we're gonna be on here. June 23rd. I like Wednesday nights. No, Thursday. I mean Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah. Wednesday. We'll see y'all in 2 Wednesdays, June 23rd, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think Wednesday is a good night for us. It feels good. And then we have the weekend to relax or work or whatever we decide to do. Have anything else you want to say?
I hate when you do that.
I say he loves when I ask him that. Put him on the spot. Yes, Terry, you choose.
It'd be the worst. Like somebody will ask both of us, you guys have any questions? No. Do you have a question? Like, nah, just like you did. Like,
think of something. You might, and then the thing is, I don't want to like no and speak for the both of us. And you actually do have a question.
Well, it's okay to have a no and a yes. Like it's okay. But if you say no and I'm quiet, it's because I agree. You know what I mean?
True that. True that.
Yeah, I know you're not gonna stop. I'll just take it.
All right, y'all. One of these days I'm not gonna ask, and he's gonna have a question. It'll be too late, and I'm gonna be like, oh,
yeah,
well.
Right. That's how you say it. Not that I could think of.
Are we going to review 90 Day Fiance next time?
Oh,
is it back on already?
They probably got the other.
Oh, Happily Ever After.
Probably.
We gotta watch that.
We gotta catch up. We've been watching. Oh, we started watching Mindhunter.
Oh yeah. I was gonna watch Who Killed Sarah on Netflix, but in the little the thumbnail or whatever, I saw a bunch of crosses. And I was like, I can't deal with demons and God and evil. Like, cause I told him I can't. I was telling his cousin. One of his other cousins, I was telling him that whenever I get up to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, I'm always slightly afraid, and it has a lot to do with me watching true crime documentaries. So he told me that you need to just chill. You can't keep watching these documentaries because I be getting scared, but they're so good. It's like somebody who has heartburn, but they love spicy food. Like that's how I feel. And I feel like the more I watch, maybe I won't be afraid.
That's not how that works. That's not how it works.
Watch Dirty John. Okay. Quick, make a suggestion so we can all watch and talk about it next time. No pressure. I don't think there's anything on that we could all watch simultaneously. I'm going to look through Netflix, and that way it will give us enough time to binge something or catch up, because we do this every 2 weeks. I mean, every week. Wait. every 2 weeks, every other week, whatever. We're not doing this every single week, so it gives us time to binge something and then come back and talk. So maybe I'll find something on Netflix.
I could tell you I'm gonna be watching Kim's Convenience, the new season.
Oh yeah. Okay, thank you, Robin. She said, "Who killed Sarah's?" Okay, not great though. I don't recall there being any demonic stuff at all. Because the thing that Netflix put up with them crosses, it just immediately is like, okay, this is where I gotta draw the line. Gotta draw the line. I can't be getting up in the middle of the night to use a bathroom thinking about that.
Oh, speaking of this stuff, Dexter's coming back. I don't know if y'all saw Dexter.
Oh yeah, it is coming back.
It's such a good show. But it's coming back, and I'm hyped about that.
Bye, Khadija. Love you too. Stay safe and stay well. In treatment. Oh yeah, with the girl from Orange is the New Black. I do want to watch that. Thank you for telling me that, T-Mom. She's a therapist, and so
is that what it's called?
In treatment, yes. I just remember from shut up, and I just remember from the preview, somebody had asked her, like, basically something along the lines of, how do you just sit here and listen to people all day? Like, how can you care about other people all day long? And that's how I felt when I was going to therapy, which I was like, sometimes I would sit there and feel like she can't care about this.
What's the Black Sex in the City show on HBO? That's good.
Oh too. Yeah, Run the World? Who Run the World? It's either Run the World or Who Run the World.
I think it's just Run the World. Oh, The Boys, yeah. Yeah, The Boys is on point. They got, I don't know when that new season comes out. I'm waiting for that bloody. Too. But it's still good. They still talk about like other things that I think other superhero movies.
I watched a lot of it
shows.
With you.
Yeah.
Bex said everyone is talking about In Treatment. Too close to word for me. When I'm off, I'm off.
I feel you. That's how I feel about music.
But yeah, that was one thing that I definitely wondered. I used to be like thinking, I'm like, what? This lady, she cannot. But I think that there are a special type of people who really get it because they do care. They may not care personally, but they do care that you get better and that you work through your issues the way you it's best for you. Yeah. Bye, BB. Okay, y'all, and we're about to sign off anyway. But yeah, we'll see you on 2 weeks, June 23rd, Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think this was good. Thank y'all for bearing with us and sticking with us through our little technical difficulties. Jeez. Don't be mad because you can't do it.
I would do it without sounding like I'm about to wheeze out.
Anyways, y'all, we love you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Bye.
Then we got to turn off the hardware.
Click.